Welcome to a ninja stream featuring DC Universe Online. And today we're going to be looking at Shakira Al. Uh, she is featured in the Zephaniah Chronicles, and most of the characters that I are in my comic books, I also make alternate versions across the multiverse of them. She's also my strongest healer. Um, this week's daily mission, or weekly, is a focus on Legion content. There's a hairstyle I want to get for my MS Agape, my one of my rage tunes. In the comics, she is Liana, and she will be in issue number 4 of the Zephaniah Chronicles. Okay. Solar amplifier, heat vision. You gotta love it. Let me. Right. This is civilian or street clothes. So she's carrying the Philosopher's Stone. It's just an artifact that's really cool. For her, it's more a stylistic thing. She doesn't really run out. She doesn't run out of power enough to really justify this in her load order or as one of her 3 artifacts. Her premier artifact as a healer is the Demon's Fang. That's currently at 160, and this is what really helps her to be a battle healer. And this is from Birds of Prey, and it's kind of irritating if you're trying to talk, and it's snapping your picture. So we're just going to run over here. We are going to queue for the Doomsday raid. This is her raid build. Once again, I lead with Demon's Fang. She has a Star Heart. I think this was the first healing artifact. It's not the best healing artifact, but I let that. It boosts her resto. That's important because she does more damage according to her resto. That's why I'm running the Star Heart with the Demon's Fang. The purple healing ray, she just recently, like last week or the week before last, got that to level 120. This is going to, I mean, she's still going to be battle healing with the 160, but after that, this also is going to be leveled some more. But you will see what it does once we get into the raid and even in the open world. But this is the build for that. This is, she's ranged. She doesn't get up in the boss's face. Only person that's supposed to be doing that is a tank. But let's go ahead and queue. My expectation is that it's going to take a while for Doomsday. But let's... Gates. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that at the end of August or the end of next month, they're going to be doing their new episode where heroes and villains will have a shared space. And all of the old content, you could run it and get marks. So, like these raids that we can go into in our street clothes and we're just like... We just go through it, one-shot the boss. Those days are going to be ending next month. Now, and it hasn't been posted on tests, so they might take in consideration of artifacts. my honest expectation is if you have your artifact at least at 160, you will experience an easier time than a group with no artifacts or artifacts only at 80. Okay, those are the only ones I want to queue for. I really just want to do the Doomsday, but I'm also impatient. Okay, so we have queued. Again, we're going to be heading to the open world. And for the open world, I'm going to go with my melee build. And let me just make sure that everything is going appropriately. And yes. So we're going to jump back to here. Oops. Urgent Warfront. I looked this morning to see if they had like any new items. Honestly, I didn't see anything that I recognized. For my lead villain tune, she's going to get the Eye of Ekron, I think. It doesn't really fit her character concept, but, and just in case you haven't seen it,
hello. How can I help you today?
Alright. Now that is the Aurora. The enhanced Drawl of Ekron Aurora. I'm not sold on that. Hologram Aurora. Oops. Okay, we're going to do the Gates. The Hologram Aurora looks kind of cool. We're going to do Gates. I'm switching to Battle Healer. Oops, that's not Battle Healer. Exhale. Alright, now we're switching to Battle Healer. Come on. Alright. But it's going to take
Remember,
2 messages for Gates.
For all your mechanical needs.
This. Now, what I would like is for you to be able to preview the materials. I'm not going to spend 600, whatever these things are called, for a material that I actually have to YouTube to see. I'm just putting that on the table. All right. This is one of the last times we'll be able to run Gates and be overpowered. Or extremely overpowered. Now, she's 321. Actually, she's a high, and there's another DPS at 321.
Quickly! The slumbering colossal general and his army are bound to protect the gate of Tartarus. But Brainiac has placed an energy barrier over the portcullis, blocking the way. While Wonder Woman uses the lasso of truth to awaken them, aid my Cyclops to destroy the energy field.
Especially me as a healer, I could pretty much do this by myself. I'm not. We're going to use teamwork and all of that. Now, what some people used to do back in the day is that they would get into a level appropriate gear. Of course, I don't have a controller that gives me power, so I have to generate my own power.
Bring it down! Destroy the barrier!
Oops. Now, when you see a purple coming underneath my feet, that means that artifact, the purple artifact that I was telling you about, has activated. When that does, I have 2 options. I can either put a shield around myself and the tank, or I can heal, an additional heal, to everybody in my party.
Destroyed. Now, we march to war!
The Colossal General has awoken.
In this
Now these accursed guardians can perform their duty and reseal the gate to
I'm
Tartarus.
not needing to heal enough. That might not prompt in this whole raid, because as soon as this creature appears, oh, we got to talk to Cersei.
Awaken, brothers! Our oath must be upheld. Defend the gate of Tartarus!
But if
We
I
will play
just
along with the Amazons.
Spam
For
healing,
now. Protect the Colossi and resupply their javelins when spent.
But you see how quickly
Be gone, intruder! Shielding destroyed. Assistance
that,
required.
you know,
Dares to
this is a cool bow, but source marks are valuable.
Wonder Woman wants to engage their main force head-on. Typical Amazon thinking. She and I will go ahead.
All right.
You must make sure these colossal archers
After
get
this,
to the
we will
battle.
queue again for Doomsday, because that is going to scale. All right. Actually, what I... Alright, I'm gonna go to... Alright, after we finish this raid, I'm gonna bring up, just in case there are any questions in chat. Oh wait, I guess we need to talk to her again.
Heed the words of your goddess. Wonder Woman and I will engage the flying swarmers, destroy any ground forces that try to advance.
Be gone from these trespassers! Feel the smite of the gods!
See, in all of this raid, my special heal hasn't kicked in. Now, technically, if this was a real raid, I would not be this close to the front. Alright, hopefully we'll get into the Doomsday raid and you'll get to see the heal I was talking about. And I will compare that with the water heal where you get that water elemental appearing. Yep, we want the source marks. Alright, and we have to go back and speak to Cersei.
It's time to end this charade, princess.
Jump here.
You're not taking anything while I still stand.
That is exactly what I have planned.
You're right.
Now that that's settled, shall we, darlings?
Oh, apologize.
I
I'm
will
looking
not
at my
be denied!
big screen instead of the computer screen.
Not so fast, Circe.
You
Your
would
campaign of
think that
terror
they would
stops here. You will never have the flame of change.
automatically want to show you your live chat. Especially when you're doing a live stream in your own chat. It does not make sense.
Now, nothing stands between me and my destiny.
Okay, see you. All right, I'm gonna get this. This is a mission
Let
that
nothing
I don't
stand in
think
your
that
way.
she did, because it only should show up once.
At last I have obtained limitless power. The very essence of magic flows through my avatar. The ultimate adapter will merge
I
with the
will
flame of
probably
change.
run
Nothing
the
can
updated
stand
one for
against me.
Flashpoint on
Initiating
my main
combat.
this weekend. And since this is the end boss, we'll just let everybody
Critical
vote.
damage.
You hope to challenge me?
Systems failing. Status critical. Performance impaired. Minor damage. No. The union of magic and logic was to be the catalyst of the final stage.
I'm just curious to see. All right, she didn't do the most damage. Of course, she did the most healing. But we did a raid in less than 9. Helm of the Cosmos. See, this is why you run old Cosmic content. I wonder if it counts that I'm watching my raid. All right. But what I want to get to, so I can actually see the chat and make sure that I'm not missing something. Speaking of missing something, all right, I can now see the chat. Great. And let me just. All right, we're gonna go back with the Demon Fang. All right, and I did I pick up the mission? Did I get the mission there? It's probe tech.
Request. Manual reset for defective probe tech models
Since
undergoing
this is all
unknown error.
Weekend, or all week.
The Fatal Five are taking advantage of all the chaos. Show them what it means to be a Legionnaire.
Because my concern is by the time I pick up all the missions, they
Vital
will have
infrastructure
beat the
was
boss.
damaged and is in need of repair. We will not abandon any citizen in this crisis.
I've sensed malicious intent behind the wild surges of magic. Please counter it.
Now, we picked up every mission, and hopefully they would have not beat the raid boss. She's just going to go ahead and spam her healing. Only thing that I would be concerned for if it was, him. Yesterday, believe it or not, we lost because people forgot to attack the Eye of Ekron. It's like one of the, it's running Legion Raids 101. Actually, this is a tough one because she pulls out all those illusions. And okay, we're going to try phase switching. Oh, and I forgot to queue for Doomsday. Alright. Now, this is a new feature that they brought in. Wow. Shoot. We don't want to go to phase 3. Let's jump here. There's only 2 more people there and we make it 30. Are they fighting the boss? the ants, they beat the boss already. Okay, we're gonna stay here while we do our dailies. After this fight, I'm gonna switch over to my melee build. Oops, that's not my melee build, I apologize. Okay, oh, okay, there you go. And only difference besides weapons, and I have the Philosopher's Stone, I'm leading with the Demon's Fang, and I'm going with the Solar Amplifier. I believe earlier I showed the L build. Okay. Now, remember when I picked... Oh, let me just get that. Alright, remember when I picked this up? This starts a mission. And basically you go into the Watchtower, yeah, Memento of the Goddess. And you get to choose one of these. And historically, all the heroes have chosen that one. Now, before I do that today, I'm going to see if I can unlock this and then just get the other one. But right now, we're still doing the Legion. And we're going back to Magic Goes Wild. Okay, we're going to switch to raid, and we're going to run over there because I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. Out of the bosses, Element Light is honestly the easiest one, followed by Cosmic Boy. Saturn Girl is the, and of course, I'm not counting Validus. But since this group beat, I want to get here, so, oh, man. All right, we're going to try to ninja our way in. Where's the damn, oh my goodness. Where is he?
I call the lightning.
These people are no joke. They want to get the rewards. All right, let me bring my people out so we can get a good prize.
That sector has backup solar panels built into the floor. Computer will activate the panels to absorb Lightning Lad's charges.
We are hitting Lightning Lad. We are healing the party, or the... And I guess we can call this a success because you see how many people have come out to run Legion content.
Use the floor panels to absorb your charge buildup. Computo, can't those panels activate any faster?
Alright. Well, how did I get the award when I'm still seeing Lightning Lad on the screen? I guess we're experiencing some serious lag then. I'm actually watching the video. It looks like I'm frozen. Alright, I just saw myself win the award.
Lucky shot.
This isn't over. The next step of our plan will continue regardless.
Alright. Well, that was a... See, this was like when back what it was like when Legion first came out. Alright, so now let me switch back to my open world build. Heat vision, and one of the things I like about heat vision is that it does crit very often. Alright.
I didn't see what happened. Was that Ebon? Oh, guess not.
Please note we are still queued for Doomsday. We're waiting on Doomsday to pop. In case anyone is running a small league, out of all the raids that you can run, Doomsday gives you 400 upon completion. And it gives you the most points for time in for any raid. Because you can usually beat Doomsday in less than 12 minutes. And you get 400 points for your league. So... that is why everybody and their cousin is going to be running Doomsday this weekend. And when I say that, I mean all of my alts. I need to heal myself. Okay, we're going to go do these. And we're just going to do a couple of the open world. I just want to do honestly, a screen test just to see how everything is functioning. Alright. Let's hit him with the heat vision. Now we're gonna go and try to fight Validus in ninja mode. Now life just being life, that is when we're gonna do for Doomsday. Or that's when Doomsday is gonna prop. Oh, but look at the group that's gonna fight Validus. I wanna be in
You
that
saved
number.
me from an empty oblivion.
You see what I'm saying? I have not seen this many people fighting Validus
Control
since Legion.
Come, friends. We will destroy these fates.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out my people. Alright, guys. Let's go help people. And I'm just, Validus is still one of the coolest fights because he was the big bad of Legion Comics, and of course he is Satin Girls and Lightning Lads. Darkseid captures their children or something.
Smashing cosmic boy. Saturn girl. Overwhelm their feeble minds.
Alright, so I need the next target would be Cosmic Boy. I am doing my heals. Alright, we have Cosmic Boy defeated.
Time for an early release, Validus.
Alright, we need...
Validus, I command more destruction.
Alright, Validus is not good. In order to beat Validus, you need to have 15 minutes on the clock.
Saturn girl. Use your powers to destroy our enemies.
We're at 6 minutes 32. The Eye of Ekron is visible, which means that we need to look for that and start attacking that. Oh. I'm trying to look for the Eye of Ekron. Ah, I'm seeing the Eye of Ekron. And okay, she just got all the aggro from that. And I honestly was too focused on getting to the eye. I apologize for that. Alright. Again, we need to have at least 5 minutes to beat Validus. And we're at 5 minutes 10 and Validus is released. Unless something unexpected happens, we have won. We just need to put in the damage. Alright. I'm just putting my heal in.
We just need enough inertron to put Validus back in the box.
Getting within range. And then when you see that, you want to block. Alright, the Mardu should show up momentarily. Alright, now we're going to block his attack. Alright, then we're going to go back to healing. We're going to use our big heal. Keep using our bigger heal. We're at 3 minutes 44. You can see that he's at 1/3 damage, or 1/3 hit points left. You can see the amount of things on the field. That is her group heal, her special group heal. The purple artifact that, oh, I'm supposed to be blocking his attack. I'm sorry, I was talking to you and wasn't reading the text. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we got a feat and we managed to stay alive. That is the force shield.
Is on you, Fatal 5. I will remember this.
The morning, we are coming to bargain. Okay, that's kind of sweet. It's letting off the fireworks.
I wish Night Girl would have shown me that move.
All right.
Injuries. Plus.
I think I'm going to turn in missions. Because even though it looks like I've only been streaming for 15 minutes.
Okay, this is going on Legion 2 for sure.
Thanks, that was so retro.
Alright. Alright, let me go fight these on my way back. Validus is not as fun to fight as either Doomsday. But I grew up with the Legions of Superheroes. I remember the original Doomsday, but beating Validus is a bigger rush. Although Doomsday is a tougher fight.
You will be stopped. Cease and desist. Components damaged.
Major heal. Now what I think happened is that the YouTube stream stopped and then started up again. That's how it feels. Because I started recording after my last class, like 10 minutes in, or 10 minutes after.
Cease and desist. Injuries.
And I really have to look at this camera. I apologize. Big screen, good.
Components.
Smaller screen, not so good. But it's a lot different when you're doing this with an in-game character or close to in-game character than when you're doing this with like a level 10. Alright. We're going to turn, actually let's go ahead and turn these in, get the points. Alright, that's 16.
Unknown error. No longer detected. If problem persists, please.
A strong victory. I knew you were the right person for the task.
Alright, we have a guild called, we have someone called Brooklyn Rage. Alright.
Sensor protects us from Wardrew's magical control.
We have 161
I apologize for the inhospitality
points.
of other androids.
As I was saying, I would love to see what these look like. I'm not going to spend 600 if I had 600 without being able to look at it and preview it. Now, I was talking about the Eye of Ekron for my villain. This is what it looks like. It is tintable. So I think she's going to be running a lot of those raids just so she can get those. But Shakira, honestly, she was just getting this. Well, I'm going to decide. Shocking Fade here for one of her MS Agape, or Astronomical Tresses. I might go with that one. Or the Futuristic High Top. But right now, not for any reason, but because we can, we're going to go have a conversation with Cosmic Boy before we end the stream. Because, yeah, we're going to have a lot of filled phases this weekend and Legion content. I think Flashpoint might be a ghost town.
Oh.
Wait, I wanted... Did you see how quickly they beat him down?
How can I harm you?
I'm going to get the bare minimum of that. But I'm spamming my heal.
On my way with a little terror, Therak. I'll see the rest of you again soon.
And what did we get? Well, we did get a crystal, which I didn't expect to get. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to get on my main now just to collect those crystals. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, since I'm here, I might as well take these guys out too. But I will be streaming off and on this weekend. But if you have any questions on electric healing, I was trying to get into the Doomsday raid or get into a situation where I actually had to heal. Alright, and well, if I do that, that would complete that quest, so alright, I need to do one more and then that one will be completed. Now, she didn't get a lot of the Legion feats for just running these, so by coming back here on her, she will get those feats. I mean, of course, I could just unlock them with feat unlocking, but sometimes I like for my own characters, especially if they can, to just get the feats themselves, or get some of the feats themselves. Alright. Now, we're going to turn this one in. Off camera, she's going to buy one of those hairstyles for my Rage tune. Alright, let's turn that in. Okay, it looks like we've had a technological fail here.
Thank you for reining in Mordru's magic. I was getting pretty wild out there.
Now we are intentionally going to our street clothes. And we're warping back to... She has two bases. First one is Honey Cove for her in Zafel, and the Martin Luther King Jr. Academy.